Hey, how's it going out there today, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Breaking news coming across the news desk here. If you like to be up on the latest trucking business news, the money of trucking, be sure to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Let's get into trucker news. All right, so our one and only story today is a big one. TFI International has released a press release for immediate release, and it says TFI International announces agreement to sell CFI's truckload, temperature control, and Mexican logistics business to Heartland Express. Heartland's on a buying frenzy. This is out of Montreal, Quebec, August 22nd, 2022. TFI International, a North American leader in the transportation logistics industry, has signed a definitive agreement to sell CFI's truckload, temperature-controlled, and Mexican non-asset logistics business to Heartland Express. They're on the NASDAQ, listed as HTLD, Heartland Express, for $525 million, subject to certain agreement upon adjustments. The transaction is subject to the satisfaction and waiver of usual and customary closing conditions, including regulatory approvals. So do you think the government should approve this, that Heartland just keep getting bigger and bigger because they're, got the money? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to leave lots of comments on this video because, you never know who's going to watch it. So it says the CFI truckload, temperature controlled, and Mexican business certainly operates primarily in the U.S.-based conventional truckload operating segment of TFI's truckload segment, and provides comprehensive truckload service offerings, including definite, dry van, truckload, long haul, and short haul freight transportation, reefer transportation, and Mexican-based non-asset logistics services. The business includes 2,000 tractors. Yeah, didn't CFI just buy some people up like D.D. Sexton down in Missouri and stuff like that? I don't know if that's going with it or not, but I would say it would. So they operate 2,000 tractors, 7,800 trailers, and 2,800 employees. CFI's Mexican logistic business has a network of nearly 200 CTPAT certified Mexican carrier partners. TFI is keeping the dedicated and U.S. logistics non-asset based logistics service provider division. So if you're booking freight through CFI, they're going to keep that part, and they're going to keep the dedicated runs. TFI is going to keep that. Now remember, TFI bought CFI years ago, and TFI has been on a buying spree. They bought UPS Freight and turned that into T-Force Freight. So TFI is on a run here, but apparently they're unloading some stuff, probably because they see a turn in the market. If it, here's the opinion part of the video. The market's kind of turned from when they were buying everybody, and maybe they want to focus more on that LTL side with UPS Freight, now T-Force Freight. I'm thinking that's probably what's going on here. Chairman and President and Chief Executive Officer Alan Bernard of TFI commented, "We are incredibly pleased to announce this strategic transition, which is tremendously beneficial for all involved. A true win-win-win for TFI International, Heartland, of course, and the CFI truckload, temperature controlled, and Mexican business itself, which is a strong culture fit with Heartland, and we will have expanded opportunities to prosper with a leader in asset-based trucking. For TFI, the decision to sell was reached following a thorough evaluation of our portfolio and aligns perfectly with our long-standing focus on driving cash flow and return on capital, specifically by allowing TFI to concentrate its U.S. operation on higher returning LTL freight." So there you go. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Asset light logistics and specialized truckload. This transaction will reduce our capital intensity with some of the proceeds used to pay down debt in the near term, and over time redeploy with the objective of generating higher returns. We thank the CFI team that are now joining the Heartland team for their tremendous contributions to TFI over the years, and wish them well, the very best in the years ahead. We are proud to welcome CFI team to our growing family, said Michael Gurdon, Chairman and CEO of Heartland Express. CFI will continue to operate from Joplin, Missouri under its legendary brand and existing leadership. Together, our companies will offer customers the nation's third largest asset-based irregular route truckload capacity and drivers unparalleled opportunity. We have appreciated working with the teams from TFI International and CFI to reach this highly strategic and common sense transaction for the benefit of all parties. There you go. Financial highlights. The CFI truckload, temperature controlled, and Mexican business generated approximately $450 million in revenue before fuel surcharge and operating income of approximately $50 million in 2021. Pro forma for the transaction, TFI expects its full year 2022 earnings per share. So there you go, guys. Thanks to my subscriber for sending me this. I appreciate you very much. It is a big thing. And so TFI expects full year 2022 earnings per share guidance of US $8 to remain unchanged. So there you go. It looks like, they're planning same old, same old. They're just going to change the name on the side of the trucks from CFI to Heartland. It's going to be a weird transition for me. CFI has been a big player in the game since I started back in 2006. They became Conway Truckload when Conway bought them. And then, TFI bought them. So they've been through a few hands. Now they go into Heartland. I have a feeling they will not remain CFI. Let me know down in the comments if you think they will remain CFI. I do not. I think Heartland, once those trucks start transitioning out of the market, when the new ones come in, they'll be Pro Stars and they'll say Heartland on the side, maybe Cascadias, but CFI's legendary for having those kenworths, and they spec them out somewhat decent, but we'll see. If you work for them, let me know down in the comments what you think of this. I talked to a CFI driver while doing laundry about 2 years ago, and she had been with CFI before the Conway transition, and then I talked to her about the TFI transition, and she had been with them all the way through all of it, there and back, and from being CFI to Conway Truckload back to being CFI owned by TFI. It's an interesting story. You guys let me know what you think about it down in the comments. The big get bigger. That's the way trucking works right now, and I don't know. We'll see. Heartland's getting pretty damn big. But thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Take care of each other. Remember, people are more important than trucking.